Hi guys, I'm Lily, this is Candy Goth Creations, a place for me to come and share all my random bits, bobs, stuff, crafty, meh, life. I have a list. I've just dropped part of my list. I have a list. So if you see me looking down, that's what it is. So, I'm going to tell you what I've finished, what I'm working on, something new. Because I have bought, well actually I've bought quite a, no, I'm not talking about them yet. I bought yarn. But I'll talk about them. So, try not to drop you. Right. I'll talk about them now. Because obviously that's what I'm doing. So I have this. It's premium yarn, Aran, 100% acrylic, 300 grams. That's $3.99able. I've got 2 of this colour and exactly the same, but in a burgundy. These are going to be jumpers. I'm going to knit jumpers for the tiny humans, although the younger 2 have said that they want vests. Like, I don't know what to call them, like sweaters without sleeves. And the big one wants a sweater. The big one's having this. The little 2 are having this. So, hopefully I've got enough. If not, it's just from B&M. It's easy to get hold of. I'm going to tell you the other thing that I got. I'm talking really quickly and I don't know why. The other thing that I bought, well, I didn't buy. My other half bought for me. I'm really excited about. An Ursula tote. Like, it's just a shopping bag. But these I use as my project bags. And actually, I will show you what I have done. Doop-a-doop-doop. Going for a walk. So all of these are all my project bags. And I've got cases up there. I use those when I'm doing craft fairs. Because I actually have a small collection of vintage cases and baskets, like hampers and not hampers, like picnic baskets, and I have a 2 shopping baskets. So I like vintage and retro style things. But they just have it's actually a buggy clip, but we don't use the buggy anymore. That you put over the handle of the buggy so you can like put your handbag and stuff on there. Nothing heavy because, you know, it'll tip the buggy, not safe. But it's holding all my projects. All my projects are actually beside me all the time now. So, I'm very jabbery tonight. I've not had adult communications for 8 hours. So, I'm very... Right, I'm going to tell you what I have. So, really itchy skin. I am going to tell you what I finished. Is what I'm doing. Right. So, first things first. Those of you who watch Kim, who's Blue Cherub 82, will recognise this guy. He is Bowtie Buster. Isn't he adorable? I struggled with the wings, I'm not going to lie. And I've sewn them on a bit differently to the pattern. Because I wanted the wings to be visible from the front. And if they're like joined together, you can't see them from the front. But here he is. It's from this book, the Amigurumi Monsters 2 book. I can't remember who the designer is for this. Unique Crafts is the designer for him. There he is. He is really cute. 2 of my tiny humans have tried to claim this one already. All 3 of my tiny humans have been absolutely horrible, so none of them are getting it, and it's going in the box. The other thing that I have made is... I'm going to go beep, 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 but I don't think this one does that. So, it's itty bitty. They're a teeny tiny BB-8. And that's from the Star Wars Even More Crochet Star Wars crochet even more. Even more Star Wars crochet. I don't know. It's word. The way they've put the words is really weird. And on the side it says Star Wars even more crochet. So I don't know. But there he is. This is the it's the kit. So this goes included with the kit. That and the Jawa. So I've done all of the like kit projects bits now, and I want to work my way through the rest. So that's that. The next thing I have... Right, should we do the other amigurumi? Because I have one more amigurumi. I think I've gone a bit crazy this week. Is this one. We have a Sugar Skull mermaid. I can't remember who the designer for this is. It's a paid for pattern. It's a paid for pattern off of Ravelry, but I can't remember who it is. I will try and link it below. Right, she's really cute, and all you have to sew on, other than the massive hair, all you have to sew on is actually most of it. So the fins are separate, then the tail and body is one, bikini top is separate, 2 arms, the head, flowers, heart, flower, all separate. Really clever construction, because it actually, the nose that you can see, boop, boop, is worked in. It's not an extra thing you have to add on. And so it's got thumbs. She's got thumbs. Hi. So this is going to go in the box as well. So that's that one. The next thing we have is this. I think I showed this to you a while ago. But it started off as a granny shawl. And I had enough of making it, to be honest. And obviously the size it isn't big enough to be a shawl. So I just went around the base, the flat edge, and picked up stitches all the way around and added a front post, back post ribbing to make it into a cowl. So you can either wear it like that and just tucked into a coat, because that's what I do with my granny shawls anyway. I wear them front ways and I just tuck them into the coat. It's just an extra layer. And then if it's really cold, you can put this bit up. But there we go. This might go in the gift box as well, because I don't think that I will ever actually wear it. But I think it's quite cool. This was a Amani cake from Lolly's. I think it's one of the ones I got for my birthday. And it's Achilles. I remember the colourway because that's the part of me that hurts. So, there's that one, that one. So I'm just putting stuff back in the box that they've come out with. Right. Next we have works in progress. I'm actually going to show you my socks. If I can get them out without it whole undoing. Right. I am knitting. I knit slower than a turtle running through treacle, but I am knitting. I can't remember what colourway this is, but the yarn is Sergio Heart and Soul. And it's just really pretty. These are eventually going to be for my 10-year-old when I get round to it. So there we go. I think I've knit like... I think I might have been here. I have showed you these before, but I think I might have been like up here somewhere. But there we go. That's one. I have a few work in progress today. Let's put them back in their bag. See the bag thing? Works like a treat for me. Right, the next thing I well, two things I have. Seriously, if I just sit down and focus for 10 minutes, they'd be done. But I have two little octopi, and I'm just going to put keychains on them, and I just want to sew a little face on them. These are going, my two older boys have the same DS cases, which in any normal situation wouldn't be an issue, but they're at the point where they're just squabbling constantly. So we are going to put one of these on one of their cases. And while I was making it, I just decided to make another one because they're really quick to make up. Someone's outside swearing. Lovely. The next thing, so I mean they will be finished by next week because I just need to put eyes on them. The next thing I am working on, which again is literally going to take me about half an hour to finish, is another Drake. Is it Drake? Yeah, Drake the Dino hat. I really like these. So my middle one wanted the one. My middle one wanted the one that was for his friend. So I've made him up this one. My 6-year-old has a huge head. He also has a lot of hair. His hair is halfway down his back, and it's thick and blonde. So, right, so we've got this, and I've got 2 of the spikes done. So I just need to make another 3 spikes and sew it all on. And that's game done. There's those 2. It feels like I've done loads this week. Well, it feels like I've done loads and it feels like I haven't done a lot. It's still in between week. My children go back to school tomorrow, thank the Lords. But it's just the first couple of weeks after Christmas always take me a while to adjust back. So next we have these. So I've made 15 more squares for the Battenberg blanket. So it's just an ongoing, never-ending mass of squares. It is ending, I promise it's ending. We're nearly there. I don't know why I made a white one. But there we go. 15 of those. I'm going to sew the ends in and they can be added with the others, which I think that takes up to about 45. Yeah. I forgot what else I was going to say. The other thing, I'm going to try to remember to insert a picture at the end of this, because I'm now a doll grandmother. My 4-year-old decided with his Christmas money he wanted to buy a doll, which is fine, we have no issues with that. So we now have a baby doll called Cheeky Baby, and I have made it pants and a jumper and little sock things and a carrier, because I'm insane. I don't know. Right, that is it. We're up nearly up to 15 minutes again with me yapping at you. I hope you're all well. If you want to see what I get up to in between me posting, check out my Instagram. I'm trying really hard to be more active on my Instagram. It's an endless battle. But I'm definitely trying to post pictures every time that I finish something. Especially my amigurumis. I think that's more... I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm definitely more an amigurumi person than anything else. And hats. I make a lot of hats. So, I am going to let you go because I've wasted 15 minutes of your life as it is. If you like my videos, please comment. Random comment. What random comment should we have? Ooh. I'm now trying to think of a random comment. I want to make some more donuts. So if you're watching my Vlogmas, I made donut keychains. What's your favourite topping on a donut? That. Comment down below. Favourite donut toppings. I don't actually like donuts. I'm not a sweet treat person. Give me bread and cheese and I'm happy. So, bye guys.